Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise. We have a little bonus video because I shopped. I shopped. Planner Kate is what I'm being so good about my spending lately, and Planner Kate is one of the places that I am still spending, but I'm spending with sales and I'm spending with intentionality. So of course I'm covering up my mailing label here, but we're going to talk we're going to talk about what I've purchased, why I've purchased, and all that jazz. So, whoops. Planner Kate, when you buy enough, it will come in a box when you buy things that are a little bit bulkier. So let's open this. That wasn't even like peeled down. That wasn't even pressed down, which is nice because I get a nice clean opening. Okay, so this is a combination of stickers and storage. So packaged very nicely. First up, we have the stickers. We're just going to pull everything out and then we'll go through it together. Then I have freebie inserts. Then I have 2 packs of disc inserts. And then I have 2 disc covers. All right. We're gonna see how this goes. So let's move that to the side. Let's look at the stickers first. So if you haven't seen one of my videos where I talk about Planner Kate stickers before, I am an affiliate for them, but I also have a discount code for you. So code Elise20 works, and it works on top of sales, which is great because when there's a Warehouse Wednesday sale or a Misfit Monday or something like that, code Elise20 will give you an additional discount, which is awesome. Okay, now we have some freebies. So little like school focused freebies, then these little checklists. We have some like functional to-dos. I like these banners. I like that they're offset, or these flags, not banners. We have some fun, I feel like there's a name, like Planner Kate Girl or something. There's probably a name for her. I don't know what it is. And then we have these little like corner flags. So those are the freebies. So those I did not purchase. With Planner Kate stickers, you are going to want to look at the top right if there is something you're looking for. It is possible that these stickers I purchased are discontinued. They may have been like a last chance sale type of sticker, but we'll see. So these are all, I don't know how easy it is to see on camera. Okay, these are all plates with a fork and knife, or a fork and a spoon, and a little heart that has a color, which is fun. So I figured that these are going to be good for like meal planning and meal prepping. Then we have, a lot of this is I'm thinking about when I move into my new house. So then we have a bed, so good for changing the sheets or even getting into bed early. Dust, pizza, vacuum, mail, gifts. I'll start to say them. This is BW42, but I'm going to check while we're here if these are actually still available, because I do feel like I purchased a last chance sale. Let's see. This is available, but this one is full price. I know I got these on sale. Maybe it was a Warehouse Wednesday sale. That could have been it, because this is full price too. So it must have been Warehouse Wednesday. These are still available, and code Elise20 will give you a discount. These are credit card. This is RX, BW34. We have more meal ones, BW29. Laundry, BW28. BW24. This is PK for Planner Kate, because I felt like with all of the things that are involved with being an affiliate, not things that are involved, but Planner Kate does a lot of things each week. There's typically a Misfit Monday where you can get grab bags for really cheap. There's a Warehouse Wednesday sale, which is a different category of items each week. There's often releases on Fridays. In my social media planner, I can just put a little PK icon when there's something that I want to share. Then I have house. That is BW23, recycling, BW19. And what I also want to point out is that even though these are color, like this is a teal, pink, a light green, a purple, down here, these are all empty. So you can color, or blank hearts. So you can color them in what you want or leave them blank. We have trash, BW18. This will be the first time pretty much in my life that I will need to take the trash out on a specific day and the recycling. Because for the last 12 years, I've lived in apartments and there's just dumpsters outside and it doesn't really matter when recycling or trash pickup is. This time it will matter because it will be a house. I mean, I did it when I was a kid, but like in my house as part of my chores, probably. But this is the time that I'm really going to need to because it's all on me. Then, of course, you know, my aunt Heart cannot help myself but to pick up a soccer and a baseball, BW9 and BW7. There are tons of different sports icons. So let's talk a little bit about storage. And this was kind of an experiment. Right now, I do have this Planner Kate storage, which I like. I like just fine. However, I often stack things that I want to keep nearby. And the problem I was having was that we were sliding and they would all fall apart or fall over. If I was stacking them vertically, it probably would have been fine, but I wanted to try out Planner Kate's new Discbound Storage. The only thing is, I don't believe that she makes Discbound Storage for the same size stickers that I have in these binders. I feel like we're really zoomed. There we go. So this is going to be kind of an experiment. You can purchase these covers, let me first say, are like super heavy duty. I actually expected these to be more flimsy, but they're really heavy duty. I have not opened a box of Happy Planner discs in ages. So you can purchase discs for these. They're like clear, solid discs. But I figured I probably have 1,000 discs. Even though the Planner Kate discs are inexpensive, I just didn't find the need to purchase them. I thought I could just use some that I already had. And when I went into my closet, the first thing that I saw were these really cool teal ones. And I thought that they'd look nice because of the Planner Kate colors. So we were going to pop these in. If you are new to putting discs on covers or switching them out, my best tip is put both covers together first. This way you're doing the hard snap just once. And as you can see that I'm having a little bit of trouble with this, that shows how sturdy this cover is. All right, now I did buy 2 of the cover, so I'm gonna put that to the side for now. Then we have these inserts. So these are 7x9 inserts. I feel like these being clear is making it hard for me to see. I wonder how many of these I can put on at a time. I also just peeked over to check the time because it is the morning, actually the morning that this video goes. Well, today is Tuesday and I'm planning on putting this video live later today. This package arrived yesterday. So I figured let's just do a little bonus video. Okay, I can put a chunk of these down because they're plastic and they're flimsy. Anyway, so I was looking at the clock to be like, what time is it? Because, you know, I'm going to have to start my work day. All right, these are fitting nicely. What I don't know, wait a second. Okay, these come through the side. That's where the stickers come out, which is good because then they won't fall out of the top. I just wasn't sure. So let me snap these in, and then I just want to check something. So these binders, or I don't know if they're called binders. These are, well, the size of them are 6x9, I believe. 6x9. And then when I was looking for the disc bound system, which I really wanted to use, there's not 6x9. 6x, there's not 6x9. There's 7x9. So these aren't going to be a perfect fit. Well, let's just put them in and talk about it. So let's grab some boxes. There'll be a little bit of space. So these are going to come through the back here. Okay. It's not going to fit in the way that they fit this way. So I'm unsure why there aren't the same size. Maybe it's a future plan or a future release or something. So in the meantime, you have them like this, which I don't know that I mind. I mean, of course I'd prefer them to be the same size, right? Because then it's like extra space. It does give me a little bit of room to kind of reach in and grab versus them being stuck. And it's only like 2 inches of separation. So I felt like having the discs was going to be easier for the way that I prefer to stack things than these little binders. I don't know. I'm going to hold on to the binders. I might change my mind at some point. We'll see. But for now, I figured let's play around a little bit because the binders weren't working for me as well as I had hoped, and that's just because of my stacking. So I don't know that we need to put all of these in here right now. We have some time, so I feel like we may as well. I also want to talk about the other inserts that I got. So let's get these in. So these are some trackers. Let me hold off on those. Then I have my game stickers for soccer. Then we have some banners. And the other thing too is that I should be able to keep all of this in one place. Yes, I bought 2 sets, but that's because I have this like fear of running out. And I figured I'd rather buy 2 sets and have one to use in the future than, I don't know, buy one and like maybe for some reason they just like won't be made anymore and then I'll feel stuck. You know what I mean? It's probably an irrational idea, but I think that that's sometimes how we shop as decorative planners. Okay, let's see how this is going. I will probably make something, like I might just take the Planner Kate logo and print something out to put it here, but I do really like how this is already, I'm happy with this. I feel like I can see it much easier. So let's talk about the samplers, and then we have more that we need to move in here. All right, now, in addition to getting this package yesterday and wanting to share it with you, I didn't actually intend on putting this video up today, but I'm gonna be honest with you. I have an after the pen video that is my most recent video besides this one, and it's flopping. It is not doing well. Right now, it is the least watched video on my channel in the last, as compared to the last 10 videos. After the pen videos probably take more work than any other type of video that I do. And I'm kind of curious, is it something that you still want to see? Because now this is smaller, I will say. I know this is weird to see with the glare. So these samplers, these sampler inserts, I feel like this would be easier off the discs. Hang on. That wasn't the best way to do this. These are made to fit the samplers. Okay, back to after the pen. I'm struggling right now taking these out. Okay. They take up the most work to do because it involves, you know, filming for 7 days and remembering to do that, and also I didn't say not using my planner, but like remembering that I need to wait to write in my planner until I can sit down and do it on camera. And they're videos that I really do enjoy doing, but lately they're not doing very well on my channel. So, I mean, I'm going to practice a moment of gratitude, right? At the time of filming, now these should be easier to pop in, or they were easy to pop in, but easier to put these together. At the time of filming this, my After the Pen video has 564 views, which is kind of incredible when I think that 564 people watched it. And I'm grateful for all of those. But it's a low number compared to where I'm usually at 8:30 in the morning after the video went up at 10 p.m. the night before. So I think I'm just looking for kind of some input as to the types of videos that you'd like to see. So this is how the sampler inserts work. It does not bother me that these are one disc shorter than the others. Those types of things don't really bug me. I kind of like that I can, like, if I just want to move them aside and get to these, I will be able to easily. So we have some more samplers to put in. So do we just do that here now? We may as well, right? I still have the time. So I'm still standing for some reason. Let me sit down and relax, and let's just chat. Let's talk about some things that are coming up. Tonight, I'm going to a local restaurant that is actually filming a TV show with Gordon Ramsay. And they needed people to fill the restaurant, and they said dinner on us, and I was like, okay. So my friend and neighbor Betsy and I are going, and we'll see. I was a little nervous because I was like, what if it's like, you know, kitchen nightmares or something like that? But the thing is, the restaurant where it is brand new. It's been open for just a couple of months and people rave about it. So I don't know, but maybe there's a chance to like see Gordon Ramsay, which is pretty cool. And there's a chance to, well, not a chance, there's an opportunity for a free dinner because I am trying to save money as I am less than a month away from closing on my house, which is just a whole thing. I don't mean to come across like I'm the only person who's ever bought a house. I just don't think I knew how stressful it was going to be. I think that I've heard people talk about it, but I didn't quite get it because I didn't know how much was going to be involved in terms of like the daily emails, the daily phone calls between my attorney, my lender, this and that. Oh, attorney, let me just mention, in New Jersey, you need a real estate attorney to buy a house. You cannot do it without a real estate attorney, which I didn't know was not the case in every state. So I think I just didn't know. It was like, I thought this is the process. This is the process that I thought it took to buy a house. You go see a house. If you like it, you put in an offer. At some point, you find out whether or not your offer got accepted. Then you call the bank and you get a mortgage. And then you do an inspection and you figure out what needs to be fixed, etc. Then you close on the house. And then you live in a house. That's not quite, I mean, I guess that's the basics, but that's not quite it doesn't account for all of the daily calls and emails and this and that. The part of the process I'm in right now is shopping for homeowners insurance. I got a quote through Geico where my car insurance is, but I'm not happy with the quote. And my lenders even told me that it's not a great quote. So I'm shopping around. My movers have been booked. Next up on my list is schedule internet to be installed because I won't have the same internet company that I do now. So I'll have to schedule that. And then I think we're nearing the finish line. Okay, now I have my samplers in, and now I have all of these to put in. So, but we're still okay on timing. So as long as you're chilling here and you're good, I guess I will continue as well. So I have a ton of these Gen Plans fonts. So we have Today, Film, Read, all of that. And I find myself not reaching for them as much, but my hope is once I have them all in a simple disc place, I will reach for them more often. And these are much easier to put in than the samplers. But the other thing with this binder is that it keeps closing. So that makes it also hard to work with when I just want it to like sit out here, whereas a disc bound will sit here perfectly. The other thing I could probably do at some point, I have an idea. Wait a second. I could totally, hold on a sec. I don't know that I'm going to do this for everything, but let's test something out. All Planner Kate stickers have, look at this, have this side part here. This is actually an idea now from Proud Sticker Designs because this is how I have Nicole's stuff. But I could totally just punch all of these and put them in without the page protectors. I can't really believe it took me that long to get to the point where I just figured that out, but it's very doable. So if you are looking into a way to store Planner Kate stickers, you may not need to necessarily go this route. You could just do the discs. This won't fit a skinny classic cover, so your cover may be where the challenge comes in. But all of a sudden I'm brainstorming. You may see another video at some point in the coming months of my channel of redoing this. But it's kind of fun, right? I mean, yes, I spent the money on it, but it's fun to kind of play around and decide what is going to work for me and figure that out. All right. We have Read, we have Bill Do. And then we've got a lot more. So these are actually like A5 monthlies. So I think these I'm just gonna like pop in here the same way I had them before. And then we have Bill stickers. I haven't used these as much. These are great stickers. They'll fit a monthly really nicely. I haven't used them as much since I've been using the Proud Sticker Designs budget stickers, but these are also good ones. So fun fact about Planner Kate, because I know that for a lot of us Happy Planner users, this is a brand we're not, I want to say as familiar with, but Planner Kate is the #1 seller on Etsy ever. Not just sticker seller ever, which is incredible. Now, Planner Kate does have a website. That's what I'm going to link to in the description. My code will not work on her Etsy shop. She does still keep an Etsy shop open because I think people like shopping on Etsy, and that's where I guess she started. But the discount code will not work there. And I don't believe that her regular sales like Misfit Monday and Warehouse Wednesday and all of that are on Etsy either. So it is, if you want to take advantage of discounts and things like that, and even rewards, because her website has a rewards program, the best place to shop is on Etsy directly. I mean, not Etsy, oh my goodness, on the website directly. All right, some of these are popping out. There we go. Now we have one more, but I have more sticker sheets. So I do have another pack, but let's see where we are on space, because I did also put a lot of those samplers in. I'm kind of running out of space in this in terms of what the discs can hold. I could probably put a few more, but I might want to reorganize these. Like right now, they're all just kind of in here. Like maybe it would make sense, since right now I'm not using as many of the Bill ones, to put them all together and kind of condense. The organizing elements that she sells on the site also have labels and dividers and things like that. I just sort of picked what I could see myself using to start with. Okay, so that gave me a little bit more space. So now let's grab some additional. All right, wait. backup. This I have 2 of. I have 3 of, apparently. Okay, so these are all just gonna be stacked together like that because I don't need separate sections for any of them. So those are like backup. And this is giving me a little bit more room, which is good. Then we have some hydrate and some asterisks. Okay, now I still have some more. I feel like this video is a little bit of a mess. It's working, it's fine. Then we have house and birthday. The birthday ones I'll use a lot. And now we have 1 more. So what do we do for this 1 more? Oh wait, there's more asterisks. I need to make myself like an inventory list. So this is gonna go right in here with these. Then I think that I might put these bullets, actually, I'm gonna put these bullets in here, pop these bullets out. These I'll typically keep in the back of my classic planner in a pocket folder because I'll reach for them often during a video. And then we now have 1 more. So I have some day of the week stickers that I think we'll just put together. And then I think we'll probably end the video here just as I sort of continue to brainstorm and play around. Sometimes it's a lot of fun to sit like this on camera with you and play around and figure out where things go. And other times I think that my focus is getting through the video and not necessarily thinking deeply about like the process of setting it all up. Now that these are all in here, the space does not bother me. The other thing to note that I think would happen, we have an avalanche about to happen on my desk, is could you fit, you could, but it won't like fall nicely. I was going to say, could you fit one of these in with it? Maybe. But it's just not going to be an easy, like, because they're just going to slide all over. So I don't know. We may be punching these soon. We'll see. Let me know your thoughts. Remember, code Elise20 will work on Planner Kate items. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I will see you soon.